Hello, hello, hello. So we are here again. We're with our NEXAT, sat, and we're going to get going. Don't have access to this land. Yes, we do. We are go. Go, 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 go. And it's just as foggy as before. But there we go. So yeah, we are go. We are doing the doings of doing this. See the field 33 contract percentage going up. And that's what counts. So yeah, so of course, in typical fashion, we are going to start. Where is it? Where's my thingy bobber? Where's my thingy bobber? Why can I not see? Ah, there's my thingy bobber. So we're going to do one of these. Here it goes. Right now. Oh, someone beat me to it. Who was it? It was Quizzy! Sorry, Quizzy, what's that? There we go. I'll do it. I'll do it. Sorry, Quizzy. There we go.
Whether your week's been good or bad,
what? I know.
It's time to sit and chill with Fad. The games we play are good and chill. No shooting guns or blood to spill.
Indeed.
It's Friday,
there we go.
It's Friday.
We'll get there.
To wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week. Hope you didn't go round the bend. Sit back and relax while Fad lays down track to tracks. It's Friday, it's Friday. You have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday.
They do indeed, Quizzy.
Has begun. Let's all game and have some fun. Make the best of the weekend break with a joy that's hard to fake. It's Friday, it's Friday. You have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week. Have some fun.
Thank you, Quizzy. I'll. That one's the one that you played. I just had to adjust it. So yeah, indeed, I didn't realise that you actually had already snuck in the door. Otherwise, I would have expected that. But there we go. So thank you, Quizzy. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. How are you all? I hope you're well. We are, as predicted, back with the NEXAT. And, of course, another kind of NEXATified song title for the stream. Title? Why not? I mean, Wolfman will love it because it's a Britney Spears song. And I remember that being said in his stream yesterday. I'm not trolling on Wolfman at all. Who said that? So there we go. Oh dear. So what I know Quizzy said yesterday, not yesterday. Yesterday? Yes, yesterday I think. Nothing much specifically planned for the weekend, but doesn't mean we can't enjoy it, so that's what it's there for. Enjoy it, or enjoy it or not, I suppose. Wonder if he stayed up for the Braves game. Had a 2.5 hour rain delay. Oh wow, I don't know. Obviously he was going fairly late because I got called away yesterday. Well, after I'd raided out to Wolfman. I got called away because unexpectedly my uncle showed up because he was going to visit someone, or he was taking someone to visit someone in the neighbourhood, and so he popped in to say hello, which was nice. It was very nice, but unexpected. And then my brother kind of called, and he needed someone to drive him and his dog to the emergency vet. So that was fun. Spotted him in Farmer Kurt's stream about 4ish. Oh, wow. I think it finished about 6 a.m. Yeah, that might have been a fun one. You know what he's like. He's completely and totally mad. Let's show. There we go. We're not quite there. But you know, it was good to see my uncle. Always nice to catch up with family. But, yes, so it just did kind of mean that we were unprepared for the evening as it occurred. So, the NEXAT's going, willy woo. Yes, and there we go. Oversteer, oversteer. Oversteer, understeer. Steering wheel free. Oversteer, understeer, steering wheel free. There we go. Try and get some of this done. Screw. Well, actually, we're just going to try and get enough done so we can finish the contract. Without eating up all of our herbicide. So there we go.
All hands brace for impact.
There we go. That should do it. Going along this line. Yeah, with the emergency vet, everything is okay. I think that's the Herbie. We had field 27 to do as well, didn't we? Field 27's near here, I think. Yes, field 27's up there. So we'll see if we can sneak a Rooney up there. See if we can sneak. Sneak up through here, I think. Oh no, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That's not the way we're going. Get ourselves out the ditch. That away. We might have a double ditch coming up here, so I might not be having too much of a favourable time, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh no, we've got a land bridge. We got a land bridge. There we go. Skippity doo dah, skippity yay. There we go. Perfect. We like. So we're going up to. We've got to go field 35 to get to field 27. No one's worried by the fact that we're driving on the crops at all. It's all. Shh! Don't tell anyone. It's all fine. There are no shenanigans here. No shenanigans at all. I think this is our field. Let's just double check. It is our field. Shields up. All hands, please report to your battle stations. This is NEXAT. Could we do that in Megatron voice? This is NEXAT. There we go. Off we go. We're off to spray the field. The wonderful field of whatever this is. So, there we go. Cool. Let's deactivate that. We don't need that now. So we are... Oh, look at that. We're making headway. Fingers crossed we've got enough herbicide. If not, yeah, it could be fun. It could be fun. So, I'm going to leave the buttons alone, Quizzy, because I don't know if you're going to do that again. And just as I say that, there's no way you could have heard me saying that before you press that button. Great minds indeed, Quizzy.
It surely will become a Derpalophagus factor, bouncing right up to the sun. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocents will never know. As the years fly by, farming does go on, witnessing forks of justice. Some friends have been and gone, enjoying the time as if it were a crime. The clock ticks on, but the fun dies by. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocents will never know. As the years fly by, the farming does go on, witnessing forks of justice. Some friends have been and gone, enjoying the time as if it were a crime. The clock ticks on, but the fun dies by. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocents will never know.
Quizzy! I hadn't thought of this before, but I just listening to that there. Do you not think that the is like a rooster? Which makes it even better. Oh dear, love it. So, thank you for that, Quizzy. It just entered my head there. I had not considered, I had not heard it before in that way. It's just good. Yeah, that could be totally that. Always get the multi-layered joy here. If you don't get multi-layered joy, you get your money back. And yeah, we don't charge admittance, so that's fine. Oh dear. Okay. All good fun. Doodly squee. So we are 66% of the way. Da, da, da. Should hopefully get us. And I'm hoping that we're going to have enough herbicide. Always hoping. Always hoping. Always shenanigans. Pesky little shenanigans. But there we go. So how has your day today been, Quizzy? You've had a good one? That's the one we want, I think. The line I'm going to take. Yep, that's definitely the line I'm going to take. Went down to the seafront with his son. Gorgeous weather. People in bikinis and such. Was busy with kids off. Ah, well, yeah, I can imagine that would be the case. I noticed the weather was gorgeous. The people were not. Weather was gorgeous. People, not quite so. They were wearing bikinis and some of them shouldn't have been. That's how I read that. That one definitely should have been. Should not have been in a bikini. Sorry. Quizzy's laughing. It's true. So true. Oh, it's almost like Mattingham says, sorry, won't do that again. It's alright, Mattingham, if you want to wear a bikini. We won't shame. There's no shame here. So. Oh dear. We are just trying to get ourselves to the end of this particular little contractorino. How are you today, Mattingham? I hope you're well. Family, and the woman was laughing at a young girl, and the hubby told her off, saying that young lass was brave. Well, Yeah. Certainly in today's world, it does take a lot, and there is a lot of body shaming. So, but I think I body shame myself. But then again, I probably deserve it. So, yeah, and are we done yet? No, we're not done yet. Trying to get through with just the last little dribbles of spray. Day's been pretty slow. Did a bit of tidying in the kitchen, and that's about it. Well, slow days are good. Sometimes you've got to have a slow day. You appreciate all the fast days if you don't have a slow day. That goes back to the walk down song of Hairspray, doesn't it? Some days will, some days we'll take it fast, but some nights we'll take it slow. Obviously sung suggestively, because why would you not? And half is headed off to Oxford to meet your daughter. There's a folk weekend. Not your scene. Prefer to stay here and pig out on pizza. Funny you say that, Pete. That Quizzy. I pigged out on pizza a little while ago. I had I should not have eaten the whole thing. I had a pepperoni stuffed crust all to myself. And yeah, I think my digestive system may have me regret the decision not to just have a single portion. So, eaten half, we'll say the rest for later. Yeah, I would normally have done that, Quizzy. I was rather stupid and ate the whole thing. So, only myself to blame. It's the only thing I can say to that. There we go. Contract finished. Let's return to our field. Josh says, "You pig, you!" Hello, everyone. Hello, Josh. Always nice to be called a pig. So, but yeah, I was. So let's not deny facts. Denying simple facts. Yeah, that's not the way. There we go. These water ditches mean nothing to us. No pizza for Mattingham Slimming World tomorrow. Well, fair enough. Can't say I've ever done any of those, but and I'm sure I've got family members that have done those and found it very useful. So it's always good when you're trying to do something like that, as long as you're doing it for yourself. But it's always good to have support of people around you. Because yeah, there we go. And how's Josh today? I'm guessing it's still on timeout. If it's still on timeout, Josh, I will play it. But we've already had a kerfuffle. Josh is eating pizza now. Okay, that's good. Almost twice. Oh, well. Yes, almost. But the second time we managed to avoid disaster. Don't want disasters. We've got all this fog going on, which is not exactly helping our cause. You know what, I'm going to just do that. Going to... okay. I'm assuming it's on cooldown. Here we go. Because Josh will want it even whilst he's eating pizza.
Whether your week's been good or bad, it's time to sit and chill with Fad. The games we play are good and chill. No shooting guns or blood to spill. It's Friday, it's Friday. You have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week.
Just in time, Hitman.
The working week now at an end. Hope you didn't go round the bend. Sit back and relax while Fad lays down track to tracks. It's Friday, it's Friday. You have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week. Now the weekend has begun. Let's all game and have some fun. Make the best of the weekend break with a joy that's hard to fake. It's Friday.
Oh, that looks better.
You have to
Nope.
wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week.
We're going to deal with this.
Make the best of the weekend break with a joy that's hard to fake. Now the weekend has begun. Let's all game and have some fun.
Thank you very much for that. Wait, I played it. Okay, thank you very much for that. So there we go. Steep Boogie Woogie, indeed. Wow, so strong, says Hitman. Oh, yes. Never underestimate the power of a Fad. I'm thanking me for playing my own song. But that's fine. We don't mind that. So how you doing, Hitman? How's that greenhouse getting along? The stink. Oh, okay. Our family. I've got all my NEXATs with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Stuff in face, then back to it. Well, fair enough. We're gonna get started seeding our field, I think. Actually, we've got some seeding contracts, so we're going to go and start on the seeding contracts actually, because that's going to earn us some money. We've got another couple of contracts to collect as well, because we just finished the herbicides contracts. Hence we were dropping off the old Sprayeroonie. What are you stuffing your face with, Hitman? Because pizza seems to be a popular choice at the moment. If you're not in the pizza club, then you might just not be welcomed back. Funnily enough. I've gone over it the wrong way, haven't I? The wrong way. Go gadget NEXAT. Stim. Hello, Stim. How are you today? Stim's no trouble. Trouble will follow him if Wolfman's around, so that's the trouble. He was good, just finished dinner. Was it pizza? If it was pizza, then you're in the club. Not the dancing club, but the pizza club. The consensus of having pizza today. Apparently. Hey! We have a cedar. We have a cedar. We've got oat seeds. What are we sowing on? We're going to go to fields 46 and 38. Josh has not been here for 2 weeks. I thought shenanigans would have stopped occurring. How little you pretend to not know us. How little you pretend to not know us. How crazy. 38 and the other one. 46, wasn't it? 46 is down there, so 38's over there. We'll go to 38 first, because that looks like it should be fairly simple. Then 46 is where we will be able to get more seed if we need it. So what have you been doing with yourself for 2 weeks, then, Josh? Have you been away somewhere? Were you just taking a break from the shenanigans, which is also perfectly understandable. So we're going to cut through here because we can, because we must, because our cause is right and just. So, Steamer's having pasta salad. Okay, that's not pizza, so doesn't count. Not in the club, sorry. Quizzy's had pizza, I've had pizza, so that's the club so far. Oh, and Josh is having pizza, so we'll let him in the club. Even if he has been AWOL. Been working away, okay. Stream just isn't the same on the computer as on the computer. Yeah, that's fair enough, that's fair enough. To answer your question, breakfast, then back outside. Breakfast? You mean to say you didn't have pizza for breakfast, Hitman? You're not trying hard enough. Oh well, I went a healthy option today. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Sting. Nothing wrong with that. Installing floorboards in the greenhouse now that we finally have a day without rain. Oh, nice. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Oh, let's do our go gadget NEXAT again. Having chop suey tonight, as your bean sprouts are ready for harvest. Ooh. There we go. Let's do the shenanigans. Anyway, I'm away to work. Have fun. Thank you, Hitman. Thanks for stopping in. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Have a lot of fun. It's Friday. All day long. Yeah, of course. Yeah, he can have a good weekend as well, Quizzy. Yeah, okay. I don't normally wish Hitman a good weekend because don't want him to enjoy himself too much. If he has a fun overload, Hitman will shut down, and it will take us 100 years to reboot him. Josh says, "Don't work too hard, Hitman." Oh, he does work hard, does Hitman? Oh, there we go. But yeah, so we are family. I have all my NEXATs with me. So what are we doing for this contract? Let's look at the other contracts as well. There we go. Other contracts. We have finished these ones. Collecting the money. Give me money, honey. Give me dollars. Okay, so this one's oat and that one's canola. So we have the right seed selectorized. So we'll go and do that. I think I'd said we were going to plant oats on our field, so that's fine. Do 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 do. And of course, just to fully appreciate Hitman, what you got to do, what you got to remember is this. Where were you going with this mow? Jeez.
Just out and about.
Hitman went to mow the moon. We don't know why, but he won't be back soon. So that was Hitman going off to mow the moon. If you can't make sense of what Hitman's doing, it's probably a sign that you're sane. I'm not saying that I'm sane.
All hands brace for impact.
So that's all that can be said there, really. So we are heading towards field 38, I believe. I'm going to start sowing that. I think this is the first time we'll have been sowing with the NEXAT. So we will actually be living up to our up and down the field song. We will be sowing seeds. And we will do so with love. Because why would we not? Da, 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 la. Hold on a minute. Hitman has discovered grass to mow on the moon. Yes, he did. He did. It's true. True facts. Dee 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 diddly dee dee. And here we are. Get ourselves ready. Are you ready? Are you ready for the seedings? And the pleadings. Bonk. Steering assist, please. I think we'll take 2 Majingarizers, 2 headlands. Away we go. By the power of NEXAT! Hope I've had a good week. Thank you, Josh. I have indeed had a good week. At least I think I have. So, and I hope you have too. So it's always great when you get to a Friday and you realise, yes, we've got the weekend, and then you realise, hang on a second, the weekend means it's soon Monday. Yeah, weekends go too quickly. But of course, next weekend lasts a little bit longer. It's like a Trebor Extra Strong Mint. Lasts a little bit longer. Dun, 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 dun. So, yes. So there's that. And, yeah. And yeah, so next Friday... I think it's next Friday? Good Friday. Next Friday, Good Friday. I think that's going to be Worms. Attingham's booked Maundy Thursday and the Tuesday after off, which will be nice. Ooh. Yeah, make it a week-long weekend. Actually, it's more than a week-long weekend, isn't it? So, what is that, an 8-day weekend? A 4-day weekend wasn't good enough. You had to go to an entire 8-day weekend. Well done. Well done. Nicely played. Nicely played. So, if you've got the days, book him in. Doodly doodly doo. I think the only saving grace we've got with the seeder is usually the seeders do not, when you go over bits that you've already seeded, they don't use the resource, which is nice. Da, 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 da. See, I always, as a kid, I always kind of, I suppose, didn't necessarily get confused, but I always kind of looked at Maundy Thursdays. No, it's not Monday, it's Thursday. Just because, although it's not the word Monday, it just looks quite similar. There we go. And away we go again. There we go. Up and down the field we go. Thank you, Josh.
Many years ago, on a field not far away, Hitman and Fatman started to farm and play. Beware the red tractor, it surely will become a Derpalophagus factor, bouncing right up to the sun. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocence will never know. As the years fly by, farming does go on, witnessing forks of justice. Some friends have been and gone, enjoying the time as if it were a crime. The clock ticks on, but the fun dies by. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocence will never know. As the years fly by, the farming does go on, witnessing forks of justice. Some friends have been and gone, enjoying the time as if it were a crime. The clock ticks on, but the fun dies by. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocence will never know. And down, sown with love, we watch them grow. And down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocence will never know.
Thank you, Josh. That was Up and Down the Field we go. You've missed the songs. Oh yeah, I do. I do. Yeah, I've so got to get off my backside and get them organised properly. I end up playing them on my phone during the week. So yeah, that's fun. Johnny! Hello, hello, hello. And you've missed me playing with the nutsack. Well, yes, absolutely. Who can resist Fat Man playing with a nutsack? Do, 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 do. Show me lines, show me sweet little lines. Show me lines. How was the rest of my week? My week's been pretty good, thanks, Geordie. It's all the fun, as usual. So, yeah. Just work, work, work. Work. What's that song? I could know it, but I do not recall off the top of my head. But there we go. And how was yours, Geordie? I got up to 8 out of 12. It's Friday!
Whether your week's been good or bad, it's time to sit and chill with Fad. The games we play are good and chill, no shooting guns or blood to spill. It's Friday, it's Friday. You have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week. Hope you didn't go round the bend. Sit back and relax while Fad lays down track to tracks. It's Friday, it's Friday. You have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week. Has begun. Let's all game and have some fun. Make the best of the weekend break with a joy that's hard to fake. It's Friday, it's Friday. You have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week. Some fun.
Thank you, Joey. That was It's Friday. And now we're going to completely change the tone because I was talking about her last night, on stream and off stream. So, Josh, go ahead, play your favourite one. Everybody else, tissue warning.
You arrived and were afraid, possessed my heart that self-same day. The life before still in your mind, a piece for you I tried to find. Here with me you made a home, with you here, never alone. Now you're running in my dreams. My love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever, dear. The years went by, but far too few. The demons still were haunting you. Triumphant moments now and then. Sometimes you drove me round the bend. Run through tunnels filled with joy, playing with your wolfy toy. Now you're running in my dreams. My love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever, dear. Now you're running in my dreams. My love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever, dear. In the end you were upset, but you didn't need to fret. Caring for you was a charm. As I held you in my arms, no mistakes could take away the love I feel for you each day. Now you're running in my dreams. My love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever,
Okay, Jody.
dear.
Thank you, Josh. That was Running in My Dreams. And yeah, I was trying to think why. Obviously, aside from kind of everything that's been going on, why I'm and kind of yeah. So why she's been in thoughts a lot more recently, and of course we're coming up to her birthday, or what would have been her birthday. So beginning of May. So that's probably why. Not that she's ever not in my thoughts, but there we go. It's all good fun. So, and it's, yeah. It's not like I don't have a huge picture of her just over there as well. So, but, yeah. So there we go. That was ever so slightly different in terms of tone. But, there we go. It is. It's all part of life. Supposedly. I'm not sure I believe it. But, there we go. So we'll get some more of this seeding done. Not sure if we are going to need to go and get some more seeds or not. I'm hoping we'll just about get away with this field. One of the many great songs. Well, thank you, Josh. I try. I've still got another one to write, and I haven't gotten the inspiration for it yet. So, I think we're looking for a Wilson-based song. That's going to be our next dance song. Of course, nothing will rival the absolute giddy heights of Truckin' Fabulous. But there we go. Diddly diddly. Diddly diddly. Now, what's everybody else getting up to for the weekend? Obviously, Geordie's away lurking, so thank you, Geordie, for stopping in and lurking. I wonder if Geordie's going and putting some games on. So we've still got some. I've still got some Missouri to go, cruising Missouri in Ats, and I've still got plenty of work to do on Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. And I've got to figure out if Dare's streaming this weekend and if I'm actually going to be streaming with Dare. Apart from Slimmy Weld and a coffee afterwards, I will probably tidy the house and do some maintenance. Well, that's certainly one way to spend the weekend, Mattingham. But again, as long as it's what you want to do, or well, need to do, by the sounds of it. But that's fine. That's fine. We've all got our responsibilities we've got to do. So, we can't have fun all the time. Because if we did, it wouldn't be fun, because it would be constant. So you'd have to just constantly keep upping the fun levels. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. It couldn't work. Doodly doodly doo. Squid diddly yay. Away we go again. Da, 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 da. What should we do? Should we do one of these?
Pat, I got a bigger tractor and it's articulated. I'm gonna smack you with this.
Evasive maneuvers, gamma sequence, Ensign.
Oh, and did I mention it's a faster tractor too?
In the left corner we have
I don't think he did.
In the right corner we have Hitman.
Plus I can turn sharper.
There we go. Good old plough shenanigans. Of course that never happened. It's all lies. What was... Why did that not work? Even on Twitch. There we go, that's better. Don't know why that didn't work for Josh, but there we go. It worked for me. So yeah, so we get this. Are we gonna? Looks like we should get to complete this field with a little bit of luck. Wizzy's unsure what you might get up to tomorrow. Might venture down to the seafront again if it's nice. Well, it's certainly worth a shot. Nothing wrong with a bit of plough jousting. It would appear that you are special. Well, never aim to be boring. Special's good, right? At least I think special's good. Do. I have to pick up my special card. It's my special membership card. Hey, yeah, I'm a member of the special team. Da da da. You can't just say it, you've got to prove it, right? Isn't that right? Bum. As long as you think it's good, that's all that matters. Well, that's fine. I'll go with that. One of the dogs is being shouted at. So, guessing it's the one that's been operated on and that's trying to probably lick her stitches. She's a naughty devil. I'll get that woodpecker. Now we're just going to try and get the next 5%. That. Thanks to these silly gaps between the what's it, because it detects 14 meters instead of 13.5 meters. Even when I changed it, it was too late. It's Woody. Da, da, da. A lot more bases left to do. Nothing huge. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to have to carry on with this strategy. I left the turn too late. Dang it. You know what, we might just... go down this way. If we can do these larger strips. See if that'll get us where we need to go. Annoying. Looks like we are back. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Everything crossed. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Okay, it looks like we are. According to OBS, we're kind of back to steady status. Twitch is a little bit. Twitch is a little bit not so sure. But there we go. Internet shenanigans once again. Strike at the very heart. That's what we're trying to do. Why are we still only 95%? Big chunks that I can see. Well, I mean, there's that bit there, but that's not a big chunk, is it, really? Yeah, no. Rather silly. No, it doesn't detect the right width for the machine. That is absolutely true, Josh. It's a crying shame, that. But all the other for all the other things, it works out really, really well. But for this, it detects the 14 meters instead of for the I think for the seed tank, not the 13.5 meters for the seed drill. So, but there we go. But quite why we haven't progressed beyond 95% is becoming a bit of a mystery to me, considering we are rapidly doing these things. You'd expect it to be getting up to much more than 95% by now. There we go. Oh, there we go. We got to 96% at last. Oh, there. We'll figure it out. Or we won't. Hopefully we'll get there. Do 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 do. I know what we'll do. We'll do one of these. Where is it? Where is it? We'll do this one. Peaky little gimboid. Looks innocent when it's asleep, but it's not innocent. Down to 95%. There you go. That is the The little turd known as Wilson. Becoming a bigger turd over time, but think I've broken it. Yeah, I'm thinking it's broken because it's gone back down to 95%. That's not going to be good for anybody. There we go. If it doesn't cooperate, we could always just load up ATS and go and do another mission. Potentially. Annoying thing is we'll have used all the seed on this, and then we won't get the stupid mission. Less worried about the money. Well, yeah, I mean, it's annoying, but to not get the money and to lose the seed is just stupid. Not a lot left now. Should be good. Dang it. What's a fad gotta do? Who knows? I'm just not going to keep going up it and down endlessly. We will likely abandon. I'm going to just do this corner over here. And that's made no difference whatsoever. So, yeah.
All hands brace for impact.
Unhelpful. Because it's 95%. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna probably declare that one broken. Annoying that we've lost the seed, but that's the wrong button. It's not the button I wanted to press. That's the button I wanted to press. We'll go back and we'll get more seed and we'll do 46 and see if we can get 46 to cooperate then. Do. Marginally frustrating, but there we go. Alas, shenanigans do ensue. Maybe there's something broken in the sewing contracts, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? What I do know is I'm fed up of this fog, so we're just going to fast forward time to get rid of that. There we go. I was very much bored of that fog, and now it's gone. You can see clearly now the fog has gone. I think so. Not that we'll see that clearly. Okay, so in terms of... we want can or la. So how much seed do we want to buy? 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 Go. Let's go the full 8. Go. There we go. We're not going to... I wonder if it's even possible that you could finance the purchase of seeds. We're in sight at field 46, which is our next field to do. We haven't got the solid fertilizer. Not specified in the contract, so... I don't know. This field looks downright awful. Awful with weeds. I suppose at least we'll know where we've been. I think. I may have bought just a bit too much. Just a bit. Just a bit too much. Let's go. There's a fix for that whole width thing. I did change the width on it. Let me just double checkaroonie the width thingy bobber. .5. Yeah, they're both 13.5. It's fine. Da, 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 da. Wonder if this one will work properly now or not. Look like it might be okay. Soon find out. Doodly doo. Doodly a. You see, it's still not doing that bit along the edge, along the border there, which is concerning, considering how things went on the prior field. But who knows? Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Off we go. Fairly good sized field, this one, so we should be able to give it a good going. I hope. 2 chances. This one doesn't work, then yeah. Sewing contracts may not work too well. It's a bit of a shame, really. But we'll see. We shall see. Well, no, it shouldn't be measuring it through the resistance thing, i.e. which of the paths have been completed. Shouldn't be the measuring mechanism. I'd hope not. Zooming along now, hopefully. Dee 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 dee. Still not going to work properly. It's going to be as frustrating as many things. Though maybe it works this way, I don't know. We'll see. Diddly-diddloo-diddle-adam. Speak. Yeah, Yeah, I did that on the other one as well, Josh. I clicked the reset button and it just resets the settings. So I'm going to pause it there. In terms of this game, I'm just going to pause it and figure out what it needs to be at a later time. I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to save. Almost didn't save that. That would not have been ideal. So we'll quit out. We're going to just change tactics. And we are going to. Okay, we'll power up American truck. We'll go and do some shenanigans in Missouri. So let's just change the title of the streamage. Here we go. We'll just do. We'll probably only get time for one mission, but we'll try and get one done. We're so close to level 23. Would be good. I wasn't gonna fight with Farm Sim tonight. I just don't have the. I've been pre-migraine all day, so I haven't the capacity to fight a game. It's just going to be what it shall be. Okay, so cruising. We've got Columbia, Jefferson City, and Rolla. Columbia, Jefferson City, and Rolla. Or where are we? I think we're in Kirksville, yeah. So Columbia's just up the road. So if we get a job from Columbia to, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if we get one from Jefferson City, then we can go to Colombia, then to Rolla. Maybe we'll try. Tanks, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We were doing some farm sim. Now we're doing some shenanigans in American Truck because shenanigans in farm sim proved to be too much for me. Oh, that's over 100 miles. So that one counts. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Tanks is doing okay. Excellentage. We're gonna see if we can sneak in a couple of missions and just complete the Missouri, cruising Missouri. So there we go. And of course, since we're changing game, we've got to do this as well.
Let's go. Starting by the sea, two inland states roam we. Colorado now our home, in a trucking Thunderdome. Special thanks to Fat Mom, with her help we have begun driving state to state. We drive with love, not hate, wheels rolling every day, 'cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break in the trucking USA. Turn by turn, job by job, where'd I put that dang key fob? Weaving all around the lines, imagine if we paid our fines. Traffic lights are everywhere, stop and waiting, stand and stare. Driving state to state, we drive with love, not hate, wheels rolling every day, 'cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break in the trucking USA. Blow through stop signs all the day. In Europe they just give way. A raspy voice from GPS, where we go is anyone's guess. Markings on roads we cannot see, driving in our Peterbilt, driving state to state. We drive with love, not hate, wheels rolling every day, 'cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break in the trucking USA. State to state, we drive with love, not hate, wheels rolling every day, 'cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break in the trucking USA.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Go straight.
Don't worry about it. We'll just keep going. We'll knock stuff over, and we'll just keep going. So that's how we do it. This is how we do it.
Keep left, and then turn left.
To a stop, and count to 2. So many things I'd rather do. They seem to pop up everywhere. Better make sure that you have some spare. I knock them down as best I can. The very next day, there they stand. Whoa, they have 8 sides, all red and white. We must knock them down on sight. Regardless if there's many or one, the war on stop signs has begun. Police, they hide to see you drive by. Don't stop quite right, you'll get a fine. How can you know just what to do? Should I stop here or there by you? The octagon menace multiplies. Like all food comes with French fries. With a solemn vow, we must bid to every day make stop signs rid. Sides are red and white. We must knock them down on sight. Regardless if there's many or one, the war on stop signs has begun. Laying flat, they are no threat. Not gonna find me into debt. With a tractor we take aim. Can't let a stop sign win the game. They have 8 sides, are red and white. We must knock them down on sight. Regardless if there's many or one, the war on stop signs has begun. The war on stop signs has begun. We must knock them down on sight. The war on stop signs has begun. Let a stop sign win the game. The war on stop signs has begun. Better make sure that you have some spare. The war on stop signs has begun.
There we go. Thanks, Tanks.
Right.
Yep, Tanks likes that song. That's a good one. We've got a few rocky songs. Got that one, and of course, Gimme Line Vault, please. But yeah, there's some good stuff, fun stuff there. We don't take stuff too seriously here. Hence we get all horny. The horny's not here, so that's fine. Da 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 da. Diddle. So we are just taking a little quick run over to
Straight.
Kirksville to, I think it's Jefferson City we're going. We are taking a scrapper, 41 tons, so just a small load. Just a small load. So yeah, so how's Big Tanks today? I hope you're well. Forgive me if I already asked. My brain resets every time we play a song. Kjellgun Siverston, hello. Or Sivetson, sorry. How are you?
Go straight.
You're well. We are doing some shenaniganry. Apologies, the stream title on YouTube did not get changed because I don't think I can change it after I've actually set the thing live. At least not in the way that I would want to. So we are not, in fact, farming. We are just driving a truck. Because farming turned into too much shenaniganry. It was too derperific. So now we are pootling along at 54, 55 miles an hour. 56! Oh, taking a large piece of equipment. Just trying to finish off some of the, just hopefully one or two more missions, and we will finish the Cruising Missouri achievement thingy, event, DLC, Majingarizer stuff. Apologies for all the technical terms. We're up to 64. We're not going to be able to stop, but we're up to 64. 65! Yeah. We are so not going to be able to stop when it's time. But, well, we'll try to stop. I mean, we won't just not brake. It's okay. Yeah, it is. It's all okay. Don't worry. No, nobody panic. So, but yes. So hopefully it's all good. Da 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 da. Yeah. So how's the world of YouTube doing? Oh, who was that? That was Tanks. Thank you for the Scooby laugh. Nearly there. I'm deliberately taking shorter missions,
All
hoping
hands brace for impact.
that we'll get there. Get over early.
Keep left.
Keep left, yes. Bit lethal, that one, isn't it? You can either exit or you can not exit, and if you try and go in between, we're going to cut you with a razor fence post.
Get ready to turn right.
We have discovered Jefferson City. If you didn't know where it was, we've just found it. If you've lost it, if you lost Jefferson City, we found it for you. Looks like we're going to another fairly sizable construction site. Dee, 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 dee. Where do you want it, baby? Where do you want this great big honkin machine?
Go straight.
Okay.
This is where it ends.
Is indeed. Drive forwards. Right, now we've just got to get our way to, or get a job from Colombia. I think. I think. There we go. We have made level 23. Yeah. Let's get another high value cargo point going. Okay, so we now have got to go. I think we'll go... Have we been through? Can we get external contracts? Can we get an external contract from... Okay. We can't currently do that. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Colombia, Colombia, Colombia. Colombia will go to Poplar Bluff, but we don't want to do that. We want to do Colombia. Ideally, I want to get one from Colombia to there. Okay, well, we're going to go down there on a normal, on a normal thing of stuffness. We'll go there, like so.
Let's do this.
Off we pop.
Go straight.
Let's go straight, but I'm gonna... Oh no, we can't, because we're gonna go under. Let's go under and see if we can get up on the...
Turn now.
No, no.
Finding new route.
We don't want to do a U-turn. We want to go under here.
Recomputing.
There's nothing under here.
When possible, make a U-turn. Okay, let's find a new route.
Why can't we go up here? I'm gonna be very naughty. Very naughty. Very, very, very naughty. I'm gonna see if we can go up here. We probably shouldn't. We can't! Dang it! Rude. I want to explore the world. Oh well. Oh well, we're gonna have to go and be good.
Get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left. Raspy Doug wins again.
Turn left.
He's not even a good winner, is he? Look at all the shenanigans we've got to pull just to get back onto the road.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right, exit right. Yes, sir.
Exit right.
Exit right, do the loop-de-loop.
Keep left.
Keep left to get the heck out of here and stop doing the loop-the-loop. So we're going to head on down to the next town. See if we can get some
Keep right, and then
thing
turn
done.
right. Turn right.
We're turning right.
Keep left.
Yep. We're keeping left. Yeah, that was too fast. Just for future reference, that was too fast. well, too fast around that corner.
Go
Going
straight.
through. It was yellow. It was yellow. Honest. I love you. You go past them, and then all of a sudden they come speeding up past you again. It's go, oh yeah, what were you doing? Sleeping? Reading a book? You're supposed to be driving. My excuse is I'm just a derp.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Will do.
Exit right.
Ideally, we'll get a contract from here to Colombia. In an ideal world. This may not be an ideal world, but we'll try anyway. Away we go, single windy road. What could possibly go wrong? Aside from lag and allergies and going too fast. Do. Over here. Get on up over here. Since we've got to stop. Let's see if we've got any jobs visible now. From here. Oh yeah, we do. We've got one going in the town. That's not going to help us. We are looking for Colombia. There we go. That's our job. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Do it.
Get on with it. Keep
It's
right.
gonna do it. Do it.
Then turn right. Turn right.
Off we go. This will be... This should be the last. This should get us our finish of the event. Yeah. So although it would be, I'd probably be finishing soon, but we'll get this job done. We will get this job
Right.
done.
And then exit right.
Right, exit right. Yes, Raspy Dog.
Exit right.
Going to attempt to
At the
continue at
roundabout,
maximum possible
take the
warp.
first exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn left.
Ready to turn left. Oh yes, there's a big lot of X's across the road.
Turn left.
It's very difficult when you've got a big lot of X's across the road.
Get ready to turn right.
We are ready to turn right. Standing by. Turning right.
Turn right.
We're here. Let us in. We're here. We have found
You
our
arrived
trailer.
at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Our route guidance is now finished.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know. What are we waiting for? Anybody? Everybody aboard?
Get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left. We shall indeed. Just gonna have a quick sit. What are we trying? Oh, we're taking milk this time. That's good.
Turn left.
Seems like that could be useful for some people. So now we'll head on back. Get this job done.
Get ready to turn right.
It'd be good.
Turn right. You're hauling 19 tons of milk. Why are you struggling, car? Van? Truck? Machine? At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Off we go. Craziness.
Keep right, and then exit right.
We'll be kind of exploring too many new
Right.
roads, but... Ooh! What was that noise?
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
It was yellow. Do, 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 do.
You heard it there first. Apparently yard work does not need to be hard work. We're taking our milk. This should just be long enough to qualify for the event. Oop. Interesting road there. Didn't go down it, but I did see it. I may not remember it.
Keep left.
Maybe this one slowed us down so we didn't crash again. That's probably a good thing. And we're not going off, we are going on. This job done. Yes, Mr. Policeman. I'm driving there.
Go straight.
Yeah.
Keep right.
Totally blowing through that.
Right. Exit right.
That doesn't always work out in our favour, but dee.
Keep right. And then exit
We
right.
are keeping right, Raspy Duck. Raspy Duck.
Exit right. Get ready to turn left.
If you insist.
Turn left.
Why that one stopped for us, I do not know, but apparently they did, and we'll just take it as it goes. We are 28 miles away from our destination.
Go straight.
Want to be in this lane here.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Not that one.
Turn left.
Turn left here, that's fine. We shall turn left here. Very confusing roads. At least we pretend they're confusing, because it's easier to say, oh no, I didn't know, sorry. Alone time.
Keep right, then exit right. Exit right.
Off we go. We are nearly where we need to be. Just less than a mile.
Exit right.
Oh,
Go
looks like we're going to be right into Colombia this time.
Turn left. Finally, we are here.
Did try and break the speed limits. I mean, come on. Your sense of adventure. So this, with all luck, should be all of the event done. Can't wait. Yep, we are 12 of 12. All done. Thank you very much. So that's good. So that's where we'll leave that for today. So have a good weekend, everybody. I hope you have a lovely, lovely, lovely one. I'll be back on, I think it's Tuesday? Yeah, I think it should be Tuesday. So yeah, let's see who we have got to raid. And let's go to our thank you screen. So yeah, so thank you everyone that's been in the chat. So thank you Kjalgun Sivertson. Thanks to Tanks, to Josh, to Quizzy, to Hitman who was in earlier, to Geordie who was lurking, to Mattingham who was also in earlier, I think, and Steam of course. So yeah, thank you everybody that's been in and keeping me company. It's always appreciated. Hope you have a lovely, lovely weekend. And let's see who we have got to raid. Who do we have to raid? We shall. Oh, we've got quite a choice. We've got quite a choice. I think we've been doing American Trucking Simulator, so I think we'll raid over to Jess. We've got Wolfman. He's doing Call of the Angler, but we'll raid over to Jess. So yes, do stick around for that. Have a lovely weekend, and we will catch you again on Tuesday. So yeah, look after yourselves. Thank you very much, and bye for now.